All right, Red Devil fans, we are in Little Rock, Arkansas tonight. We are at Baptist Prep for a conference showdown with the Eagles. I'm Shane Martin, the man that calls all your Red Devil action. I'm joined here with my broadcast partner, the Atkins Hall of Famer, Terrence Bobo. And T, this is scary. They can see us
I
now.
know that's the first. We've always talked about it, but it's finally done, Shane.
Okay, Red Devil fans, if you're watching, don't get shocked. Yes, it is the faces that only radio could love. Well, we're bringing them to the public.
That's right. Hey, it's just sometimes you just gotta step out on a wild biscuit every once in a while.
Well, T, let's talk about this one tonight. You know, the Red Devils senior girls coming off a heartbreaking loss to Lamar. They look forward to that showdown, and Lamar came in. And for about a couple of quarters, it was nip and tuck, but some turnovers at the end of the first half really hurt the Lady Red Devils, and they couldn't recover in the second half.
That's right, Shane. We talked on it the other night, and we don't want to harp on old things because we're on to better things today here at Baptist Prep. But we went five straight possessions to end the first half without anything, no points or anything, turnovers. And then we go 4 or 5 straight possessions after half without any points, and Lamar was able to stretch that lead a little bit. We could never recover.
T, and this one tonight, I mean, okay, so you lose your first conference game. You're 3-1 in the conference behind Lamar. You're tied with Dover, and this one is big tonight. You're playing an 0-3 conference team, the Lady Eagles, but this just shows how good our conference is. They're 0-3 in our conference, but they beat the number one 3A girls team in the state.
Every time this is our second year to come cover against Baptist Prep, and they give us a game every year.
Right,
It's
right.
not, they may be 0-3, but there really is no bottom part of this conference.
No, no, no. I mean, it's a tough conference, up and down the top, and you got to come to play every night. Coach McAnulty told me, he said, I've never seen a girls' conference like this.
That's great, and he's not lying. I mean, Lamar is good, but we're right there. We didn't play our best game.
Right. Well, they are getting ready for the senior girls, and we are taking. Well, I'm sure. Yes, we're fixing to have the alma mater and the Pledge of Allegiance. So with that, we're going to take a 3-minute break, and we'll come back with the starting lineups. You're listening and watching Red Devil basketball on 99.3 The Eagle and the ARD Sports Network. Red Devil fans, we're back here at Little Rock at Baptist Prep as they're doing the starting lineups. And first for the Atkins Lady Red Devils, it's going to be Katie Keister along with her sister Corey, Josie Taylor, Lexi Gooden, and Abby Grace Cunningham will be holding down the inside. And T, what we need to see here tonight is we need a few outside shots, and that will open up Abby inside in the post.
That's right, Shane. We just got to attack the basket. It's just, sometimes we settle for that outside shot. We hit that outside shot. Josie Taylor comes in the other night. She knocks down 2 big ones off the bench. Corey steps up. She hits a couple. But like you said, we get that in and out game going. Let Abby get going in the post. She can dish it out to them shooters, and we knock them down.
So, like you said in here in the pregame, we get a tough battle from them every year, and they've always had some good outside shooting here. And we got a big win here last year, and we're going to need that again tonight because, like you always say, you got to take care of your business at home, and you got to steal a couple on the road.
That's right, Shane. And we didn't take care of business at home on Friday, but we were fortunate. We have in the past, and we've won one on the road already at CAC, which is a tough place to play. You come in here in this little bitty gym, everybody's right here on top of you, and the atmosphere gets electric.
All right, we are ready for action here as both teams make their way on to midcourt. 13, and it's going to be number 2 jumping, and that is the one name that we don't have, see? Abby Grace will be jumping for the Lady Red Devils, and the tip is going to be controlled by the Eagles, and they are already on the tack, and their opening shot is no good, but Slayton gets the rebound. Slayton gets it to Moore. Moore gets it inside, and the shot is good.
And, Slayton, Shane, we had trouble with her last year. She catches that ball in the post, and she's a facilitator, and she scores well inside.
Here's Lexi Gooden up top with it, gets it to Katie on the wing. Corey, 3 at the top is no good, and it is rebounded by Rye Brown. Chloe Rye Brown. Probably pronounced Ree Brown if I looked at it. That is Sydney Knight with it now on the wing, and that's the one the Red Devils are going to have to pay attention to. And here's Slayton. They get it off to Ree Brown, and we're going to have a foul.
And that's going to be on Lexi already. Her first, team first.
So 2-0 here in the early going, and they get the inbound Slayton and count it. And Josie Taylor's going to be called for the foul, so Slayton will be at the line for the old-fashioned three-point play at 10.
And I tell you, Shane, Slayton is not just a basketball player. Coach Porter can't wait for her to graduate because she is the pitcher for the Lady Eagles.
Here's the free throw, and it's good. So Slayton, and we are down 5-0 early, T. So now they've gone to a man-to-man. Taylor has it. Cunningham, she's got the baseline. She drives. Shot is good. Count it. Cunningham with the old-fashioned three-point play at 10.
And that's going to be the thing. I don't think Slayton can come out and guard Abby Grace. So Abby Grace is going to have to attack the basket when they go to that man. She gets the one-on-one.
So Abby Grace will be at the line for one, trying to cut this thing to a 2-point deficit, and her free throw is good. So here we are, 6:45 mark, and it is 5-3. The Eagles, and that's Moore with it, gets it to Knight. Now to Ree Brown, and she drives, and her runner is no good, and Cunningham comes away with that board. Now she gets it off to Katie. Katie's looking, and quickly down the floor. Katie's got it. Oh, she had open lane, but she lost it in the lane. And here comes the Eagles, and Lexi just picked up her second.
You are correct. That's her second. And 2 minutes, Shane. We ain't played 2 minutes yet.
So Jordan Crawford has gone to the scores table to check in. Lexi will have to sit. And the free throw by Moore is good. She'll get one more. This is the thing that we've seen this year. Lexi, I mean, the foul bug just gets all over Lexi. Second one is good. So it is now 7-3. Katie gets it to her sister. Corey drives all the way to goal and draws the foul. We haven't seen that in a while.
I was just, you took the words out of my mouth, Shane. I was about to say, I'm very impressed with the drive there.
She caught that and exploded.
Good shot fake, drove to the basket strong. Now she's going to the line for two.
So Corey Keister at the line. The senior's first free throw is good. We're at 7-4 now. And Corey will have one more. Second free throw is no good. Rolls off to the right. And here comes Ree Brown with it. She gets the lane. Kicks out. Not. Three from the wing is no good. But it's going to be run down by Ree Brown. And she's got it now on the wing. And kicks it over to Knight. Knight trying to drive baseline on Katie. And it's stripped by Jordan Crawford, and Cunningham comes up with it. 7-4. Eagles lead. Here's Katie with it. Gets it inside. Nice feed. Cunningham goes up. Shot is good. Nice little dump-off pass there by Katie.
That's a good little set there, right there, Coach Mack run.
7-6 now. Lady Red Devils trail by one. This is Mashburn with it on the top. Slayton has it. She'll let that. Oh, partially blocked by Cunningham. And Katie's coming away with it. Katie quickly down to Cunningham. Cunningham, bump fake. Layup's good. Counted. Cunningham's got another chance for an old-fashioned three-point play.
And that's great. It started with Abby. It ends with Abby. She blocks the shot on one end. She gets down the floor. And, of course, you know when Katie gets the ball, she's going straight to the basket.
Oh, yeah.
She finds Cunningham, and she's and one.
See, that's 8. She's up. Abby's 9. Abby's got 8 of the 9 here in the first.
She's got 9, don't she?
No, we have one free throw by Corey.
That's right.
And there's a three quickly by Moore. 10-9 now. Katie gets it to Cunningham at the top. Gets it to Jordan. Jordan now to Josie. Over to Corey on the wing. Back up top. Abby Grace trying to drive. Gets it in, cut off at the free throw line. Gets it back inside to her. Kicks it in the corner. Jordan lets that three fly. It's no good. And Josie Taylor's going to get called for the over and back. That's going to be her second.
That's going to be called on Abby Grace.
Oh, Abby, okay.
It's going to be her first. 14th foul, Shane.
So here, 4:05 left. Moore has it, penetrates. And Katie, what an effort right there. Nobody was there for her to save it to, but she went behind the back with the save. And Ree Brown drops down the lane and hits the shot.
That foul's going to be on Jordan Crawford. Her first, team fifth.
Are they going to count the bucket? It looked like he went 2.
That sends Ray Brown to the line for 1.
Yeah, they counted it. You're right. And free throw is no good. So it is 12-9. Eagles are leading here. We're about 3.5 left in the first. Abby Grace hands it off to Jordan. Over to Raina Wilcutt, who's checked in the ball game now, and they get it inside, and there's a foul. Should be on Slayton, we hope.
We'll see. That's who it's on.
That's like to get her in foul trouble if possible.
That's her first.
Yep.
Team 4.
Here's Jordan. Into Abby now. Abby on the wing with it. Spin move. She's got her. Bucket's good. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor as it is now 12-11 Eagles. With that, we'll take a 30-second break. You're watching and listening to Red Devil Basketball on 99.3 The Eagle and the ARD Sports Network. All right, Red Devil fans, we're back here as Ray Brown went in for the layup and hit it, and it's 14-11 now. As that's 4 now for Ray Brown here in the first. Here's Katie. Abby Grace has the free throw line, kicks it back. Raina, 3 at the top is a little bit too long, and Katie's going to get called for a foul. So Katie picks up her first.
16 foul, Shane. We still have 2.5.
That's not what we want. Not what we want. Here's Sydney Knight at the top with it. Got to keep your eyes on her. She does have a good outside shot. Here's Moore in the corner with it. Back up top to Knight. Now they try to kick it down to Mashburn. Mashburn kicks it out. Moore on the baseline. That is no good. And the follow-up is no good. That goes out of bounds, and it's all Slayton. It'll go to the Lady Red Devils.
And we looked like we was down there playing volleyball, Shane. We was just tipping it.
I was holding my breath every time because I was afraid Abby was going to get called. Here's Katie with it at the top, direct the traffic. Now here's the lob inside, but not this time. The Eagles were ready, and here comes Ray Brown. And the layup is no good, but Raina Wilcutt will draw the foul.
And that's going to be Raina's first, I believe.
So they are now in the bonus.
That is right. If I had the little plus sign on our screen here, I'd put it by.
Or you need a little John Madden illustrator.
Yeah.
Ray Brown's first free throw is good. Fans, we want to invite you to stick around for after the game. We'll have our player of the game, and tonight's sponsor is Jeremy Boger's A-Plus Insurance. So Ray Brown hits both of them, and it is 16-11, 5-point deficit for the Lady Red Devils. Corey drives, kicks it in the corner to Crawford, over to Cunningham. Cunningham on the wing with it, now looking, trying to back her way in the lane. Now she kicks it out. Raina's got a 3 from the wing, and it's no good. And it is rebounded by Knight. Knight quickly down the floor to Moore. Moore gets it to Ray Brown, and boy, she penetrates. Kicks it over to Mashburn. Now here's Moore with it. Jumper from the wing is good. Gets the roll. It is 18-11. We've got a timeout on the floor. With that, we'll take a 30-second break. You're listening and watching Red Devil Basketball on 99.3 The Eagle and ARD Sports Network. 99.3 The Eagle and the ARD Sports Network. We are back here for second quarter action. It is 18-13, the Lady Eagles over the Lady Red Devils. And T, we really didn't have a bad quarter. Got some good shot selection inside and stuff. And, like, Abby Grace, 12 of the 13. It's just the Lady Eagles were getting some fast break points.
That's right, Shane. And they've made their free throws. They've got to the free throw line.
Oh, they're going to be at the free throw line.
And they've made it.
Yeah. So Corey Keister is at the point now for the Lady Red Devils. And she gets a screen at the top. She's going to drive, kicks it out to Josie Taylor. Josie back inside to Corey. Corey up top. Lexi Gooden, three at the top is good. Lexi Gooden with the three.
She brought rain with that shot, Shane.
So it's 18-16. Here's Sydney Knight in the corner now to Ray Brown. Ray Brown trying to penetrate and loses it. Now being pressured. Sydney Knight has it. Sydney penetrates. Kicks it over. Here's Ray Brown. She tried to get in that lane. Runner is no good, but she's going to draw the foul. Tell you, boy, this is the first year we've seen Ray Brown play, and it's a different dynamic for the Lady Eagles because, boy, she's a slasher, a penetrator.
That's right. And that foul was on Abby Grace, Shane. That's her second.
Oh, wow.
He called it with a push, and I didn't really see much there.
So Ray Brown's second is good. So it is now 19-16. So here's the press now. Gooden now gets it over to Josie Taylor. Josie gets it back to Corey. Corey to Abby. Now Abby's got lane inside. Runner is good. Oh, wow. There's no answer for Cunningham right now.
That's right. Just keep feeding her.
20-18. Boy, the closer you can keep this, if Katie's able to come back in, it's going to be the better. And like you said, her daddy's putting that cast on.
Golly, he saved my ankle a couple times. I promise you, I couldn't feel my toes by the end of the third quarter.
So the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Eagles. 20-18, Eagles lead here. Here's Ray Brown. Kicks it over to Moore. Moore back down to Ray Brown. They get it inside Slayton. Slayton gets it to Bashford. She drives. Her runner's no good. Cunningham's got the board. Cunningham said, I'll do it. I can do all this. Here's Josie Taylor in the corner. Corey back up top to Cunningham. Cunningham penetrates. She's got the lane. Layup is, no good. And Ray Brown comes away with it. You better hurry up and get back because Ray Brown's off to the races and draws the foul. And the bucket's good.
And that foul's going to be on Jordan Crawford, Shane. That's going to be her second, team ninth. And that Wilson Ray Brown
she
the line for one.
Lived there all night so far.
I mean, she just went 94 feet, Shane. She got the rebound and she was gone.
She's gone. And her free throw is good. Why did she just get one? Oh, layup was in. I'm sorry.
Somebody wasn't listening over there.
23-18 now. And here's the press again by the Lady Eagles. You know, timeout by Coach Mack as the Lady Red Devils were struggling a little bit. So with that, we'll take a 30-second break. Lady Red Devils trail by 5. You're listening to and watching Red Devil Basketball on 99.3 and ARD Sports Network. Devil fans back here in Little Rock, Arkansas, Baptist Prep Conference action between your Atkins Lady Red Devils and the Lady Eagles from Baptist Prep. We want to remind you that we will be at home Friday night for Colors Day celebration as we crown the Colors Queen. And also a good conference showdown with the good old Polk County rival, Dover Pirates.
They got to beat you more than 2 times every 5 years for it to be a rival.
But right now, we got to take care of business here in Little Rock. So they get the inbounds to Corey. Corey looking for help, gets it up to Abby. Abby over to Josie Taylor. Josie's going to let that 3 fly. Oh, and it went off, and Lexi tried to save it. And it's going to stay with the Lady Red Devils.
That's what
Started to say there was
2 white jerseys there, 1 red jersey. It's got to be ours. It's just common sense.
That's what we're looking for the inbounds now. Corey tried to get it in, and she throws it up to Abby. Abby over to Lexi. Lexi looking for help. Gets it to Josie. Back inside to Abby. Abby's being double teamed now. No foul call right there. Probably got a little push on the baseline.
The pass was the skip. We missed. We didn't see the skip, or Lexi Gooden cut into the basket there for a layup.
Right. So here's Sydney Knight with it now on the wing. 23-18, Lady Red Devils trail. Here's Moore to Ray Brown, and now they get it over to Sydney Knight. And almost stolen by Corey, but Knight gets it back and loses it out of bounds, but Lexi hit it last, so it'll stay with the Lady Eagles. 4:44 left here in the first half, and Lady Red Devils trail by 5. So now you're going to have to, it looks like I saw the sign over there. Katie's probably not going to make it back in. So here's Knight with the jumper. It's good. That's Knight's first bucket. So if your top ball handler's out, you're going to have somebody step up.
That's right.
Corey gets it across the timeline to Lexi. Now here's Abby. Abby's thinking about it. Now she trying to back her way back in. Gets it up to Taylor. Taylor back inside to Abby. And Abby's going to get called for a travel. With 4:08 left here in the first half. And Lady Red Devils trail by 7. So Ray Brown will come across the timeline. Gets it to Moore in the corner. Back up top to Ray Brown. Inside Slayton. Kicks it out. Knight thought about it, but Crawford closed out on her. Now Moore lets it fly, and it's good. And it's 28-18.
They're shooting it, Shane.
Yeah, this is what we've seen from them up here. Red Devils need a bucket to stop the bleeding right now. Abby's got it up top. And here's a turnover. Knight goes all the way. And there's going to be a block foul on Jordan Crawford.
And that's going to be Jordan's third, Shane.
And that will put Sydney Knight at the line.
Atkins fouls number 14, Jordan Crawford, their third.
Team 10. So we'll be in the double bonus from here on out, Shane.
So the first one by Knight is no good.
And right now, Wilcox checks back in for Atkins. Molly Kennedy for Baptist Prep.
Bennett has checked in now for Prep as Ray Brown will get a break. 28-18, Lady Red Devils trail, and Knight missed both of them, and Corey Keister comes away with it. Corey looking for help. Josie has it. Josie gets in the lane. And it's a turnover on the Lady Red Devils.
Why don't we just pull up right there at the free throw line?
Take that jump
and
shot.
Shoot the jump shot.
2:56 left, and it's a 10-point deficit for now for the Lady Red Devils. Here's Slayton with it. Bennett now. City Knight lets it fly at the top, and it's no good. And Moore comes away with the offensive board, and putback's no good. Lexi with the rebound. Here's Abby with it. Abby needs help. Needs help. As we're getting close to the 2-minute mark. Corey up top with it, gets it to Abby. Abby's going in the lane. She's got that jumper, and it's good. That's 16 now for Abby here in the first half. 28-20. Here's Moore with it on the wing. Moore's shot is no good, and there's a rebound by Raina Wilcutt. There you got a chance here, T, to cut it to 6 or 5.
That's right.
You got to try to get this thing dwindled down here before the end of the half.
Just keep pushing. I mean, right now, we haven't played very good basketball, Shane. We're down 8 points.
And there's a push right there in Abby's back. Is that Slayton? Yes, that's Slayton's second.
It's going to be her second. Team 6.
Kimberly Ivy, Bailey Mashburn, and Chloe Brown check in for that.
So here you got a break here in the final minute and a half. Slayton's coming out, so
We definitely have the height advantage.
Abby could go to work right here. Need to get the inbounds in. Corey looking, needing help. She gets it to Josie Taylor. Josie now to Corey. Corey back to Josie. Now here in the corner to Abby. Give and go. Layup is no good. Raina Wilcutt with the offensive board. She's going to let the three fly, and it's no good. It looked good when it left, but it just did not fall. Here's Ray Brown, and boy, she gets down the floor quick. We're under a minute left here. Red Devils trail by 8. Corey, nice hustle right there by Corey Keister. Knocked the ball away and tried to save it, but could not. But good defensive hustle.
They're bringing more in, so they'll have somebody to score. So.
Right. So they're trying to get the inbounds. Ivy, now she gets it into Moore. Ray Brown getting in the lane now. She's cut off. She gets it over to Ivy. And the shot clock's winding down on them. I don't think they realize it. Now they do. And oh, my word. You get the runner at the last second. 30-20 now. Here's Cunningham. Josie Taylor has it on the wing up top. Corey lets it fly, and it's good. Corey Keister with the three at the top.
And that's a good shot right there. She come off. Abby comes off the screen and hits the roll girl, and we knock it down.
So we're down by 7. Here we go. The final 5 seconds here. And they're trying to play. Hey, good defense there by Josie Taylor, and that's going to cause the clock to run out there on the final attempt. And that's going to bring an end to the first half here in Little Rock at Baptist Prep. It is the Lady Eagles 30, your Atkins Lady Red Devils 23. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we'll be back here at the half. You're listening and watching to Red Devil Basketball on 99.3 The Eagle and the ARD Sports Network. All right, Red Devil fans, we are back here at halftime. It is 30-23. The Lady Eagles leading the Lady Red Devils, and T, our top story here in the first half. You lose your starting point guard, sophomore Katie Keister rolled her ankle there at some point in the early of the second quarter.
That's right, Shane. And I got word she rolled it all the way, so she's probably not coming back. And as soon as Katie goes to the bench, the Lady Eagles hop in the full court press. Our point guard's out. So now we got to have a girl step up. Her sister Corey takes over the reins as point guard.
And T, the story is for Baptist Prep is Chloe Ray Brown, her penetration, her beating us down the floor, getting some 3-point plays, old-fashioned 3-point plays. She's got 11 points here in the first half, but she's made a lot happen.
She has, Shane. And not just Ray Brown, Moore, too. Moore has hit a few outside shots as well. But to go back to Ray Brown, she catches the ball in the lane. She drives it 94 feet to the basket, and she draws the foul.
Right.
She lived at the free throw line the entire first half.
See, the story for our Atkins Lady Red Devils is Abby Grace Cunningham. She has 16 of the 23. It's the best over the last couple of weeks we've seen her with her post moves inside.
Not just is she going inside, Shane, she's outside as well. She hit a couple outside shots. Right. And, we're getting good looks at the basket. We're just not getting it to fall right now. Right. Corey Keister's hit a couple outside. Lexi Gooden hit this one outside. She brought rain. And you got to tell Lexi, hey, you don't need it to rain here, because last time it rained here, we didn't ever get anything off the sideline. It was flooded. So we got to tell her to stop bringing the rain. Keep shooting it, but tone it down a few notches.
Here's another little, if we're talking little side stories, you've got Abby Grace with 2 fouls, and you've got Slayton with 2 fouls.
That's right. And
who can stay in the game longer is going to be key down the stretch here.
That will, because if they have to take Slayton out of the game, we definitely have the height advantage.
Right.
Because she's their only big girl on the inside chain. And if we have to take Abby Grace out right now, that's where our means of points are coming from, so we may be in trouble.
We just need a couple of outside shots to go in, and that will really loosen it up for Abby. But like you said, Corey Keister, Katie's sister, did an excellent job taking care of the ball here in the first half. But you can almost guess the Lady Eagles are going to turn the pressure up here in the third quarter.
Absolutely. Right now their head coaches in the locker room saying, girls, their point guard's out. We're going to get them.
Right.
We're picking them up 94 feet. Make them handle the basketball.
Right.
And we can't get, we get pressed every night, Shane.
Right.
Everybody presses us. We can beat the press with a pass. You don't have to dribble to beat the press. Get it to the middle, get girls running down. We got layups all day long.
Fans, we want to invite you that after this one's over, we will reboot on the network, get you set up for the boys game. It's going to be, you're going to get to see the number 1 team in our conference, the Baptist Prep Eagles, but you're also going to see our Atkins Red Devils, who team, we're going to try to start a winning streak.
That's right. 2's a streak.
But it was, the Atkins boys pulled off a big one Friday night against Lamar after being up by 9,
down 14,
and then come back and win it in the fourth.
We were outscored 27-4 in the third quarter. 27-4.
But boy, did they show some grit and they showed some effort, and they came back and pulled it off. But they've got a tall task tonight playing the number 1 team in the conference.
That's right. I'm down here, Friday night, Lamar had guys dunking. I just watched our buddy down there with the pink shoes. He literally just did a windmill almost between the legs and threw it down hard.
All right, Red Devil fans, we're going to take a 30-second break and come back, and we'll have third quarter action here. You're listening and watching Red Devil basketball on 99.3, the Eagle and ARD Sports Network. Fans, we are back, and we're ready. You know what? Real quick, I will give it to the Baptist Prep Eagles PA. The guys running the PA over here. We're really jamming out in this gym tonight.
All I know is I hear you up here talking about, man, I went to this concert back in 1983 or 1984. Shane, I wasn't even born in 1983 and 1984.
That's all right. That's all right. I don't care. All right, we're ready to go here. It's going to be Jordan Crawford, Lexi Gooden, Josie Taylor, Corey Keister, and Abby Grace Cunningham for your Lady Red Devils. It's going to be Ray Brown along with Knight and Slayton and Moore. And they get it inside. Nice defense by Cunningham. Knocks it away. Good post defense. That makes me want to hold my breath, though, when it happens. Just waiting for that whistle.
I got nervous right there.
So here's Lexi up top with it. Gets it over to Corey. They're looking inside. Nothing to do. Now Abby has it on the wing. Kicks it back up top. Corey. And there's a steal. And here comes Moore with it. Moore. Layup is no good. And the follow-up is good. It is 32-23. Here's Corey. Gets it off now to Lexi Gooden. Cunningham over to Josie Taylor. Corey has it at the top. She's got that three wide open. A little bit too long there. Rebounded by Ray Brown. Ray Brown, she's going to go all the way to the rim, and she dumps it off. Layup is no good. Lexi Gooden with the board. Boy, they blew a wide open layup right there.
Wide open.
Ray Brown did her job. She penetrated and dished off. Corey on the wing with it. Gets it up to Abby. Abby now trying to penetrate. Gets inside the lane. Kicks it out. Josie's got that three at the wing. It's good. Josie Taylor with the three. So Josie cuts this thing to 6, and that's what we need, T. We need a couple of those to start falling.
Just keep chipping away and getting stops on this end.
Nice block by Abby. Oh, wow. I thought it was clean. I really did.
That's going to be her third or fourth. I'm not sure. I think. What did he just say?
Well, I've got a 3. Yeah, that's what. They're not putting it up.
Must have a new clock operator. First day on the job.
And second one is good. So they hit 1 out of 2 right there. Here's that press, Steve. You got to get it across. And there you go. Oh. Here's the steal. As Corey's pass was just a little bit too high. Now Ray Brown has it at the top. Ray Brown dribbles. Boy, she shot through there like a rocket. And they're going to call a foul on Ray Brown right there.
She grabbed her arm, Shane.
But did you see how fast she split them? Here's the press again. Here's Jordan. Now gets it to Josie. Josie cross court. Corey's got a wide open 3, and that is a little bit long. And it's going to stay with the Lady Red Devils.
Not sure what's taking her so long to shoot it. I would have shot that thing as soon as the letter
I think
touched
she
the
was
finger
shocked
tip.
she was that wide open.
Whew. I bet
Here's Corey.
my cameraman wouldn't have waited.
And they're going to call a block right there. So Corey will go to the line. That foul's going to be on Ray Brown.
And that's going to be Ray Brown's third, Shane. Second team foul for the Lady Eagles. That will send Keister to the line for 2.
So Corey Keister will be shooting 2 here at the 5:13 mark. First free throw is good. She'll have 1 more. Second one is good. Hits them both. Corey has 6 on the night, and it's a 6-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Here's Moore. And a little bit high dribbling right there. See, when you're in a situation like this, as a basketball coach, losing your starting point guard and stuff, you just want to stay close. If you can stay within 10 going in that final quarter, you got a shot.
If you can keep it in single digits where it's at right now, Shane, you got a shot.
And they called that foul on Josie Taylor. As Ray Brown just come up from out of nowhere and just, I think, kind of shocked Josie, But it's a 5-point lead for the Eagles. They get it inside. Slayton, nice hustle by Josie as she tried to save it from going out of bounds. It'll go to the Eagles, though.
And they're trying to post Slayton up and get it.
They want Abby out right now.
They do.
Here's a 3 at the top, and it's not. It's no good. Rebounded by Cunningham. And Cunningham quickly down the floor. Lexi back to Cunningham. Cunningham on the wing with it. Back down inside. Lexi's got him posted up. Lexi goes up. No call. They're still fighting for it. Lexi comes away with it. Josie Taylor, 3 at the wing is off, but she gets her own rebound, gets it to Corey. Corey over to Abby Grace. Deep 3, and it's good. Abby Grace Cunningham. And this thing is a 2-point deficit now for the Lady Red Devils.
That's right. We just got to get one stop, Shane. Get one stop, and you're right where you want to be.
Ray Brown. And that one's going to be on Crawford. That's 4 on her, isn't it?
That is her 4th.
So Raina Wilcutt will come in. Abby Grace Cunningham, 19 on the night right now. Here's Ray Brown, gets it off to Sydney Knight. She lets that 3 fly from the corner, no good. And goes out of bounds. He'll go to the Lady Red Devils. So now here at the 3:44 mark, you have a shot to tie or take the lead.
That's right.
But here,
got to be able to take care of the basketball.
You got to take care of the basketball right here.
I'm going a little thumbs up right here, a little high pick and roll with Corey and Abby. That's what I do.
Okay. Nice pass down to Lexi on the block. She's got just and draws the foul. That is a very nice feed to Lexi. Lexi went up and got it and went up strong and drew the foul.
And that foul is going to be on Upshaw. Her
third. Yep.
Team third foul. That will send Lexi to the line for 2, Shane. Bring the rain.
Free throw's good. She'll get one more. And Lady Red Devils trail by 1 right now at the 3:28 mark. Looking to tie it right here. And it is good. And we're tied at 33 at the 3:26 mark. Sydney Knight has it up top. Upshaw has it now. There's almost a steal by Corey. But Sydney Knight has it now in the corner. And Ray Brown drives, and there's the charge right there. There is a charge by Ray Brown. And is that T? 4? 3 or 4 on Ray Brown? 4.
That's her 4th, Shane.
Wow.
Team foul, too. And a new pair of socks for Lexi Gibbs.
Tied at 33. Here we go. Abby looking, now gets it to Josie in the corner. Abby has it at the top now. Abby's wanting to clear out. She wants Slayton. Now gets it to Corey. Corey back to Abby. Abby's got Slayton now on her hip, goes up. And count it. Count it. Abby draws the foul and hits the bucket.
Knight slid underneath her, Shane. She tried to slide under her and take a charge. She slid right under Abby. as she's going up, and Abby finishes going to the line for one.
So that is Cunningham's 21st point right now.
And I'm pretty sure that's our first lead of the game, Shane.
I do believe you're correct, sir. So Abby's got a chance to finish the old-fashioned three-point play. .232 left here in the third. The free throw is good. Abby Grace puts the Red Devils up by 3. Ray Brown has it up top. Here's Moore. Upshaw, back to Ray Brown. Now here's Bennett. Back to Moore. And almost a steal, but Bennett holds on to it, looking for help. There is a steal right there as Raina comes away with it, and they're going to call a jump ball. It will be Lady Red Devils' ball right there. Pretty good defense right there by Raina Wilcutt.
That's right, Shane. We've done jumped in that 2-3 zone, and we are packing the lane. Because Ray Brown, she just wants to go to the basket.
Yeah.
Knight can shoot, Moore can shoot, but as long as we close out with a hand up, we can take care of that in the 2-3 zone.
You know, they've only hit 3 threes here tonight, so we've seen them in the past drill a bunch of them. Cunningham kicks it out. Raina's got the 3 at the top and banks it in. The bank is open, and we'll take it. And we're going to have timeout Eagles as the Lady Red Devils have now gone up by 6. They lead 39-33. You're watching and listening to Red Devil Basketball on 99.3 The Eagle and the ARD Sports Network. Saw what a third quarter here by the Atkins Lady Red Devils as they were down by 7 at the half, and they're up by 6 right now.
That's right, Shane. I mean, we definitely flipped the switch on the defensive end.
Right.
We have picked up the defensive intensity, and it is shown.
Well, it's like Coach Mack is saying, I'm going to dare y'all to hit from the outside right now.
That's right, and we're not in a 2-3. We're in a 1-2-2 or a 3-2, as some might call it.
And there's another steal, and Raina is on her way for the layup. Is no good. She overshot it, and there's a foul on Josie Taylor. Corey Keister got the steal, led Raina down, and Raina was just a little bit excited right there and overshot the layup. And that's Josie's third. So 1:20 left here in the third. Moore to Mashburn. Now back to Moore. They get it inside Upshaw to Slayton. And that layup is no good. Boy, Slayton had a wide open look right there and could not pull it in.
And that was return the favor there.
Yeah. So we're under a minute left. Lexi has it on the wing. Back to Corey. Corey kicks it over to Raina. And now Abby Grace has it on the wing. Abby back inside Corey. Corey kicks it out. Josie, 3 at the top. No good. Lexi comes away with it. Nice hustle by Lexi right there. Gets it to Raina. Shot is good. Nice pass by Corey Keister.
She's taking a whole page out of the little sister's book. Stacking up the assists, Shane.
41-33 now. Tell you, it almost looks like the Lady Eagles are confused, like this shouldn't have happened. Boy, there's a deep 3 by 9. We've seen that. You don't need her to warm up.
Well, she shot that from the Eagles' claw.
Yeah, I know it. So shot clock's off at 5 seconds. I don't know. Abby lets it fly. Oh, my word! Oh, my word! Abby Grace Cunningham from, 35, 40 feet at the buzzer. What can she not do here tonight?
Well, I don't know, Shane.
So that's gonna That's going to bring it into the third quarter. It's 44-36. Lady Red Devils, you're listening to and watching the ARD Sports Network. We'll take a 30-second break. All right, Red Devil fans, we are back here in Little Rock. And what a shot to end the third quarter. Sydney Knight shoots a deep one on the last possession for the Eagles. But, Abby said, you know what? I can up you on that one. And she pulled up from about 35-40 right there like it was nothing and said, hey, it's my night.
It's my night. I don't know how many points she's got, but she's got a lot.
She's at 24 right now. So, T, you're down by 7 at the half. You're up by 7. You outscored them by 14 here in the third.
And that's what you got to do, Shane. And you got their best player. You got their best player in foul trouble.
So here we go. You got to hold on and play strong here. It will be Knight up top with it. Knight dribbling around, gets it to Moore. Moore to Mashburn, knocked out of bounds by Wilcutt. Tell you, the last time that Raina has checked in here, boy, we've seen some good defensive possessions by her. Here's Knight at the top. You got to stay within arm's length of her. But she got one away, and it's short. And Corey's battling for it. That's going to be Lady Red Devil ball right there. Tell you what we're seeing right now is one of your leaders, your floor leader, your point guard, your captain out here running the show has gone down, and these 5, 6, 7 girls have really stepped up.
That's right.
Oh, that one's deep.
She ain't in the game, Abby. She's not in the game. Cannot pass the ball.
I don't know if Abby heard me talking about her and thought, well, I'll throw her a pass.
Well, we can't throw her the ball. She's out of bounds.
But you got to take care of it here. You have to take care of it. Here's Knight. She's going to take that jumper from the wing, and it's short. Air ball there, and Corey has it now. So they're going to play a man-to-man on us right now, T. And you got to think we're going to look for Abby. No, not that. So 2 possessions, 2 turnovers, and not how you want to start the fourth here.
No, sir, it's not. And great play call right there. Trying to get the little pin action down and get the lob pass, but instead of us throwing a lob, she tried to throw a skip pass. We just got to lob it up there to her and let her go get it.
So here's Ray Brown at the point. Gets it off to Knight. Knight will fire it from out there. Now they get it to Moore in the corner. Moore lets it fly. Hits the top of the backboard, and it's saved by Upshaw. Ray Brown shot is no good, and whoa. And that's Abby's fourth. So Abby's got 4. And, boys, she is going to have to be careful here. Free throw's no good. Ray Brown will get one more.
Ball don't lie.
And that ball don't lie. I was just reminded that the famous line right there.
She missed both of them, by the way, Shane.
She missed both of them. That ball really don't lie. Here's Corey with it. Corey trying to penetrate. Gets it off to Lexi. Raina has it at the top. 3 is good. Raina Wilcutt. Raina Puts the Red Devils up by 10. That's a big shot right there.
That's a very big shot. Coming off the old flex screen, Shane.
Here's Upshaw with it. Sydney Knight. Corey Keister knocks it away. Corey is going to go coast to coast. Layup is no good. Reyna with the rebound. Goes up. Good. Reyna will cut. And the Red Devils are up by 12 right now. There's a timeout on the floor. With that, we'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to watching to Red Devil basketball on 99.3 The Eagle and the ARD Sports Network. All right, Red Devil fans, we're back here during the timeout, and we've got 48-36 is when Reyna Wilcutt hit this layup right here, and assistant coach Bill Mazar is at the scores table right now going over it because we had the 10 on Reyna's 3. I mean, they could come check us for instant replay up here if they'd like to.
Well, I thought we had 49, Shane. Cole took a point away off the board here.
So we're still – there it is. Now we're good. We are good now. Here we go. 5:30 left in the contest. Red Devils are up by 12. Ray Brown kicks it over to Knight. Back inside Slayton. Slayton spin move. Count it. Wow, Slayton gets the bucket. Lexi picks up the foul.
That's just Lexi's third. She's okay. She's got a couple to give.
And the free throw's good by Slayton. Tell you, that's only Slayton's 6 points. We've done really good with her tonight.
We have, Shane. We've contained her very well.
Got to get it in. Lexi gets it now. Lexi needs help. Gets it to Josie. So Coach McNulty calls a timeout to save possession there by the Red Devils. So we'll take a 30-second break. You're watching and listening to Red Devil Basketball, 99.3 The Eagle and the ARD Sports Network. Okay, Red Devil fans, we're back here in Little Rock, Arkansas. We've got 5:12 left in the contest, and the Lady Red Devils are up 48-39. Like we said, the Lady Red Devils were down by 7 at the half, and they have just came out here in the second half, and you hit on it, T. He's playing a zone. Coach McNulty has packed in that lane, and he's daring the Eagles. All right, let's see you hit some shots.
That's right. I mean, because Ray Brown wants to go. Knight can shoot it. She can shoot it from anywhere. So we can control that.
And we've just seen some big shots hit by the Lady Red Devils here in this second half. Here's Cunningham. She gets it across and loses the dribble, and it goes over to the Eagles. So we're catching some, we're having some turnovers here in the fourth, but, we still got the lead. So You got to shut these turnovers down.
We got to minimize them, Shane.
Here's Knight to Ray Brown. They get it inside. Slayton. And good defense by Lexi Gooden right there. As Lexi played straight up and Slayton turned it over. Here's Reyna with it. Needs help. Gets it to Lexi. Lexi trying to drive on Slayton. Goes up. And good job, Lexi Gooden right there as back Slayton down and Slayton fouls.
And that's going to be Slayton's third, excuse me. That will send Lexi Gooden to the line.
So, T, here we go. Pull the umbrellas out. Hey, she hits them. Oh, I did it.
That right there is called the broadcaster's jinx.
She'll get one more. 48-39, 4:25 left here. Lexi's second is in and out. No good. Slayton gets it to Ray Brown. Ray Brown's trying to penetrate. Red Devils do a good job cutting her off. Now they get it to Slayton. Slayton gets it over the corner to Knight. We're hitting the 4-minute mark here in the contest. Ray Brown's trying to pin it well. She gets in the lane that time. Her layup's no good. And Abby gets the rebound. Boy, the Eagles wanted an over and back there.
I mean, she went straight up to grab the rebound.
And there's a foul right there as Moore was getting handsy with Corey. And that's going to put us into 1-1.
That's right.
So when you're on the road, T, how huge is it? You got to hit those free throws.
That's right, Shane. Just ask the Razorbacks how that went for them.
Corey, front end of a 1-1, and it's no good. Tipped out, and Rayna Wilcox comes away with it. And Abby has it up top. Boy, the Eagles coach thought that Rayna jumped in that lane quick.
I thought she might have too.
Corey, deep three is no good, and Sydney Knight comes away with it. 3.5 left. Quickly down to Ray Brown. Shot is good. Got to get it in. Here's Lexi. It's a 7-point lead for the Red Devils. Lexi's got a lane. And it's going to go out of bounds. No call, no foul right there. So 3:16 left. And this lead is chipped down to 7 now. Red Devils inbound underneath the goal. Here's Rayna. Rayna's looking for Abby. Now gets it up top. Corey's wide open. 3 at the top. It's good. Corey Keister with the 3.
And that's a big-time shot right there, Shane.
To get that lead back.
We still got to get a stop down here on this end.
Under 3 left now. Corey Keister with her second 3 on the night. Slayton gets it down to Upshaw. And Lexi draws the foul. That's her 4th, but it's going to put them into 1-1 now.
And we can't be caught behind. Lexi got caught in a bad position right there, saying she got caught behind her and tries to go through. You know Lexi's going to go through somebody.
Right.
That sends Upshaw to the line for 1-1.
First one by Upshaw is good. That's Upshaw's first. No, I'm sorry. That's her 8th point on the night. And her second one is no good. And Lexi's fighting for it. Jump ball, they'll stay with the Eagles. So, T, right now with 2:51 left, you've got Lexi and Josie and Abby all with 4 fouls. Well, Lexi just fouled out with the technical. So the first free throw is good. She hit them both. So it is now 51-44. So here's Ray Brown. Gets it over to Moore. Sydney Knight's three is no good. Josie gets it to Corey. Good hustle by Josie Taylor. And Ray Brown's all over Corey. Here's a baseball pass by Cunningham. Crawford pulls it back. Josie, Reyna, three from the wing is good. What a dagger right there. Reyna Wilcutt.
And she pushes it back to 10, Shane. I was skeptical. I was telling them to pull it out, but she knocked it down.
Layup is no good. Slayton comes in now. Cunningham gets the board. Here's Cunningham. Off to Corey. Corey. Back to Cunningham. And Slayton just fouls right there.
And that's going to be her for 18 foul. That will send Abby to the line for 1-1, Shane.
So Abby Grace Cunningham at the line. 25 on the night right now for Cunningham. Free throw is good. Goes up to 11 again. And second one is good. Back to 12-point lead, under 2 minutes left. Here's Moore. Moore drives. Baseline jumper's good. And there's going to be a timeout by the Eagles. So we'll take a quick break. 56-46, Red Devils lead. You're watching and listening to Red Devil Basketball 99.3, the Eagle, and the ARD Sports Network. All right, Red Devil fans, we're back here in Little Rock, Arkansas at Baptist Prep. What a ball game we have just seen so far here tonight. Red Devils trailed by 7 at the half, but they're up by 10 here as they have played a gutsy, gritty second half without their floor leader out here tonight. Lost Katie Keister early in the second quarter to a rolled ankle, but these 5, 6, 7 girls have stepped up and helped each other out, played some great defense, hit some big threes and big shots down here. But T, we got 145. We need to close this out.
That's right, Shane. We need to try to stay away from the turnovers. They're going to foul us.
So they're going to call Corey out of bounds right there.
We had one referee with a blocking foul, Shane. We had one with a stepped out of bounds.
So now the refs are going to converge and talk a little bit. One foul, one out of bounds. What overrules what? And the out of bounds overrules. I thought fouls overruled, T.
Not when you're that far away.
Whoa, that was a huge jump stop right there.
That foul just overruled that out of bounds right there on that travel.
Go deep. Coach McAnulty was wanting somebody to run deep. And now here's a jump ball, and it should be our ball. Yeah. No. I'm going to argue here on the air. That should be ours. So now we're having another. So now we're having another.
Well, what they're running into here, Shane, is we had a jump ball. Lexi gets a technical foul, so they shoot 2 free throws. They're going to get the ball back regardless after the technical, but the possession arrow should have flipped because the technical happened after.
I'm getting tickled here. Is the assistant coach Bill Mazzar? He's trying to line out the scores table over there. You won't get nothing over on Coach Mazzar.
No, you ain't going to get nothing over on him.
So we're still talking about it. So for the second time here in less than a minute, we're having what overrules what?
If we could get the Jeopardy theme song. Oh.
Wow. So it is going to be Eagles ball with a minute and a half left. Team, just all we got to do is take care of it. Play defense, rebound. Slayton lets it fly, and it's short. Rebound it, hold on to it. And now look, here we go. Josie, there's somebody open, and Jordan Crawford, she going to let the three fly, and she's go in and out. Josie Taylor with the rebound. Coach Mack said pull it out, and there's a foul.
Jordan must have been watching her brother Cole play earlier today because she was letting that sucker fly as soon as it touched her hands.
Coach Mack like to have a stroke over there. He's like, pull it out. And then there's a three. But Josie did a hustle right there and goes at the line for free throws. And no good. And here's the rebound by Slayton. Still 10-point lead for the Lady Red Devils. Deep three. Good. 9. Moore with the three. And it'll be timeout Eagles. We're going to keep it right here. We'll keep it right here on this one, and we'll finish up talking this one through here with 1:07 left. You're up 56-49, and your key is right here is you've got to get it inbounds because they're going to foul you.
Absolutely. I mean, you have to take care of the basketball.
Yeah. And we've really, we've had some turnovers in the second half. We've caught the breaks that they haven't been hot in the second half. So the turnovers haven't really damaged us as bad as they could.
Free throws in the second half as they did in the first half.
T, what a game that we're seeing here tonight by our junior post girl, Abby Grace Cunningham. 27 points tonight.
Could be more if she gets the ball in her hands and they foul her.
And also want to talk about Raina Wilcutt comes off the bench here in the second half, and she's got 13.
Hey, she's letting it fly, Shane. She's got it target engaged. It's like playing Battleship out here.
But the thing with what Raina does is Raina is so quick that she's been able to stop Brown a lot from penetrating.
That's exactly right.
So here you go. Here's the key right here. You've got to get it inbounds.
Just throw the old baseball pass now.
There it goes. And they're going to foul Abby. Well, they didn't scout too well, did they?
Oh, they didn't know what was going on. They pulled the old let's run out of bounds, toss it across, and then come back.
Three go deep. Was that your football go route right there?
We throw go routes. Ain't that right, Cole? We throw go routes, don't we?
Abby will be at the line here. 1:05 left. First free throw is good. Abby Grace. 28 point on the night. Abby Grace's second is good. 29 points for Abby Grace Cunningham here tonight. That's going to be a season high for her right now up to this point. Don't foul. And there's a layup by Ray Brown. Got to get it in. They get it into Cunningham, and they're going to foul her. So 7-point lead. If Cunningham can get these two, we're going to a 3-point possession. I mean, have a 3-possession lead.
You all right there, bro?
Hello.
The nachos got your tongue tied, eh?
So Abby, she's looking for the 3-0 mark tonight, and they're 47 seconds left. She'll get one more.
Oh, how many does she have?
Oh, she's got 29 on the night.
Oh.
She's going for the 3-0.
Well, she should have 31.
Second one's good. 30 for Abby here tonight. Up by 8 now. Don't foul. And Ray Brown goes in. They get it into Abby. And Slayton fouls her. So 35 seconds left. Slayton has fouled out. So junior Abby Grace Cunningham be at the line here. 2 shots this time. First one is no good.
She must not want to score 31 points. I'm just saying.
Well, this will be a 3-possession lead. There it is right there. 3-possession lead now. Ray Brown's going to go to the hole again. And layup is no good. And Raina's going to draw the foul. And Raina will go to the line. 60-53, 26 seconds left. Raina's first free throw is good. That's 14 for Raina right there. That's a season high.
She shot the ball well.
She did. She really did. She played good defense, too, here in the second half. Second one by Raina is no good. Red Devils up by 8. Sydney Knight lets it fly in and out, no good. And Raina's going to make that lonely trip back down here again for a couple of more free throws.
Well, Shane, I'm going to go ahead and say it. The Lady Devils are going to get their,
Fourth
conference
win.
Be
4-1 in conference.
4-1, and with a big one coming up Friday night versus the Lady Pirates.
This was huge here tonight. They needed this one to stay one game behind Lamar and set up. Raina's first is no good to set up what will be right now a showdown for second place right now.
That's right.
Sole possession of second.
Yeah, Friday night.
And Raina gets the second one, so it is now 62-53. So Coach Mack's like, why are you fouling?
I'm going to put a camera just on him. Because he is very animated.
I know it. So Ray Brown will be at the line here. And first one's no good. Corey Keister with the rebound, and there's the foul. So 62-53 with 11 seconds left, and that'll put Corey Keister, the senior, at the line.
And Ray Brown has fouled out, Shane.
Well, can I say it? Thank goodness.
The tempo will be slowed down.
It will.
At least for the next 12 seconds.
No more fouls. So Corey's first free throw is rolls off. Corey has 9 on the night. She's looking for her 10th point. And second one's good. And that is 63-53. We're under 5 seconds left. And here's Bennett's three is no good. And the Lady Red Devils come away with a huge win here tonight in Little Rock at Baptist Prep with a 63-53 win over the Lady Eagles. And I think we can both agree our Jeremy Boger A1 Insurance player of the game is Abby Grace Cunningham, 31 points here tonight.
That's right, Shane. She definitely scored a lot of points, especially after Katie going down with the rolled ankle there. So Abby steps up in it. Raina Wilcutt, nope, she picked up the slack.
Raina had a great game tonight for picking up the slack and stuff. But, we could have gone with her for her effort off the bench. But you got to go. Abby was just from start to finish tonight. It was going to be, she put the team on her back and said, y'all just, let's go.
That's right. That's what you love to see from the junior.
So 63-53, what a huge win here tonight for the Lady Red Devils. Abby Grace Cunningham, our Jeremy Boger, A+ Insurance Player of the Game, 31 points here tonight. All right, Red Devil fans, we're going to take a 5-minute break, catch our breath, reset our live stream, and then we'll come back and get you ready for boys action here tonight in Little Rock. You're watching and listening to the Red Devil basketball on 99.3 The Eagle and the ARD Sports Network. We'll be back in 5 minutes.